Welcome to Physical Pharmaceutics second practical experiment number 7. Aim of our practical that is to determine the sedimentation volume with the effect of different concentration in single suspending agent. Aim that is to determine the sedimentation volume with the effect of different concentration in single suspending agent. Different concentration of single suspending agent means we have last practical we have done that is different suspending agent Akasha, Tragakant and CMC, but here will changes that is single suspending agent like Akasha or Tragakant or CMC. So we discuss in this experiment number 7. So in previous practical we learn about what is suspending agent, suspension as well as suspended particles, sedimentation volume. In this practical, need a requirement that is apparatus, that is measuring cylinder, beaker, mortar and pestle, spatula, weighing balance, chemical, bentonite powder, acacia, and distilled water. Suspension. Last practical we learn about extra number 6. That is suspension is biphasic liquidosis form in which solid is dispersed in a liquid medium. Stability of suspension is changes in the presence of various suspending agent like acacia, tragacan, or CMC. So sedimentation volume, this affect on stability. The sedimentation volume is the volume which occupied by settled particle in suspension after certain period of time. Suspending agent, these are also known as stabilizer or thickeners. They increase the viscosity or they improve the stability of suspension by reducing the rate of particle settling or preventing the particle from aggregating. These are important in industries, pharmaceuticals, food as well as cosmetics where uniformity and consistency of suspension are required. So in this procedure, first of all needed the apparatus that is measuring cylinder, weighing balance, beaker, water. So first in that, clean all the glasswares and apparatus. Another, prepared 100 ml 5% bentonite suspension containing. So how to prepare 100 ml 5% bentonite suspension? Take 5 gram bentonite, add in mortar, triturate small particle size, and then add small amount of water, make it paste, and then add that paste a small amount of add water, and then add to the measuring cylinder, and you have to prepare that is single, that is only 5% bentonite. Second, take 0.5% acacia as well as 5% bentonite and do this repeat procedure similarly. Again 1%, 1.5% acacia and 2% acacia, and then you have to note down the procedure. That is chemical gum acacia, requirement apparatus weighing 5 gram of bentonite powder for required 5% bentonite suspension. Accurately weight similarly 0.5%, 1%, 1.5, 1.5% and 2% weight by volume respectively. And add in mortar and pestle, add small amount of water, make it paste, then add small amount of water and then add to the measuring cylinder. So make the volume 100 ml and observe the time at 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes and 40 minutes, 50 minutes respectively. Then calculate and then to result. Observation table in that, original volume of bentonite powder suspension V0 is 100 ml. Time that is 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Ultimate volume V0, VU and sedimentation volume F. So different concentration. So when we observing the carefully observation table, they have to seen in that is ultimate volume 48 and 0.48 sedimentation volume. Then 1% Akasha 49, 1.5% 50, and 2% that is 51. So concentration as increases, sedimentation sedimentation volume also increases in the first 10 minutes. Then 20 minutes also observe 0.40, 46, then 46, 48, and 49, 43, 45, 45, 46, and 48. And the final column that is 40, 41, 43, 44, and 44. So as a observation, based upon observation, we conclude the increase the concentration, increase the sedimentation volume. So put it in the value of formula v divided by v0 original volume and calculate, and result that is determination of sedimentation volume with effect of different concentration of single suspending agent was studied. Conclusion, based on the observation that as the concentration of suspending agent increases, the sedimentation volume also get increases. So in this practical, we learn about how to suspending agent means what, suspension means what. So suspending agent, these are also thickening agent. So these are also stabilizing agent. Means they have to stable the suspension. Sedimentation volume, the volume which occupied by settling of particles. Those particles settled. That settled particles occupied the space that is called sedimentation volume. Suspension is the biphasic liquidation form in which solid is dispersed in a liquid medium. Measuring cylinder, beaker, mortar and pestle, spatula, weighing balance, chemical bentonite powder, acacia distilled water. Procedure, have to 5% bentonite first prepare, and then different concentration 0.5, 1, 1.5 and 2%. Have to respectively weight and plot the graph finally between plot the graph between concentration of suspending agent with time. And result that is determination of sedimentation volume with effect of different concentration of single suspending agent was studied. Conclusion, based on the observation that as the concentration of suspending agent increases, the sedimentation volume also get increases. So keep learning, keep growing. Hope this practical have understanding and enjoying this practical. I'm thankful for this listening and watching this video. Thank you.